In this video, we will explain the CDP protocol, and this is the abbreviation for Cisco Discovery Protocol. From its name, discovery means a protocol that discovers devices in the network. This means that this protocol helps me discover the network devices that I connect to directly, such as the type and model of the device I am connecting to, and the IP port that I am connecting to. A protocol that works in the second layer of the OSI model and helps me discover problems in the network. I mean, I can know what device I cannot see or if there is a problem in the connection between me. The advantage of this protocol is that if I go, for example, to a new company and network works in it, it is possible through this protocol that I know all the network devices and I also know exactly the connections between them. This means that I can know exactly which port it connects to. The way the protocol works is that it sends a discovery message from all its ports to all the devices, and the devices that respond to it register it with it and send it to the mosque every 60 seconds, and the device that does not respond to it sends it 3 discovery message. If he does not respond through the first message, he will be sent the second unit, and if he does not reply through the second unit, he will be sent the third unit, and if he does not reply through the third unit, that's it. It is considered that there is no device connected to this port. These 3 messages take 180 seconds because the mosque remains the unit. Every 60 seconds, if we go to R1 and type the command show CDP, it will tell us here that the discovery message remains every 60 seconds, and the duration of the 3 discovery messages that are sent to the device that does not respond remains 180 seconds, as we said. If we write show CDP interface, it tells me here is a status. All the ports of this router that I am standing on, it says that they are parent or not. If I write show CDP neighbor, which is the most important command in them, and it says about the devices that are connected to the router directly. Here it says that the router is connected to a switch and a router. How do we know that switch and router are shortcuts? The one in front of us is router S switch, and my barber is up here, all the shortcuts, and he also tells me the name of the switch, and also the G000 port from the router is the one that accessed port F024 from the switch. He also tells me about the model of the switch, the same thing. Also, on the connection between me, it shows the router. If I write show CDP neighbors details, it knows me. The defects are in the ports of the devices that connected to R1, which are these 2 ports. I mean, the port of the switch that I am connected to, and the defect in its port, which is 192.168.2.5, and also the port of the router that I am connected to, which is serial 0.1.1, and the defect in it, which is 10.0.0.2. Okay, come on. We also look at switch 1 and execute the same commands on it. I will execute show CDP neighbors on it. It tells me that ports F01 and F02 from switch 1 are connected to G01 and G02 from switch 2, and ports F04 and F03 from switch 1 are also connected to G01 and G02 from switch 3. They also tell me that port F024 from switch 1 is connected with G000 from R1. I am able to discover all the network devices and also the exact connections between them, meaning each device connects to the other device by terminating a port and also the exact IPs of the CDP default. It remains active, meaning it remains automatic in the first place without what I do, but of course, I can do this by stopping, and this is through the command no CDP run. If I write the command show CDP, my loop always tells me that CDP not enabled means it is not working. If I want to start it again, the protocol is written as CDP run. This CDP protocol is owned by Cisco only, meaning it only works on Cisco devices. This is in contrast to the LLDP protocol, which works on all devices, including Cisco. Also, the difference between them means that CDP sends, as we said, the discovery message every 60 seconds, but LDP sends the discovery message every 30 seconds. LDP provides more information than CDP, but CDP is the most famous and most used, and this is a table. It explains the difference between the two, but there is not a lot of difference between them and we do not have to go into many details about the difference between them. Share the video and do not spoil the information. Please share with me what you like and support me. Why do likes and subscribes help me continue? If you have any comment, tell me in the comments under which plugins I use in the video. Because of it for you in the description box.